Okay, next, really, again, we talked about spatial tackling earlier. Really, right here is tackling, and now we're talking long stride and short stride. So this can show up in the run game. This shows up like on a lot of perimeter screens, bubble screens. This can also show up in the pass game. So it's kind of a mix of things on where it shows up. But this is such a huge part of what we do right here. You can see what we're talking about. Long stride, they're running right there. And then the short stride that gets their feet to shimmy, the balance. We actually put this agility bag in between the sled essentially to get them to widen their feet while they're still got great forward knee bend and explode through the sled right there. I'm gonna close out this real quick because sorry. That hang tight 1 second. Sorry, I was getting a little fuzzy on you guys. While I reopen this, anybody got any questions so far?
I haven't seen anything pop up yet.
Okay. Sorry about that. It kind of froze on me there. There we go. All right, screen back up. Does that look good?
Yeah, all good.
Yep. So similar deal right here. Again, just working long stride, short stride, getting to widen their base. We worked this a lot towards the end of the year too. I think a lot of this too kind of was the makeup of the group we had, where we had some explosive guys, but maybe some guys that were a little bit narrow with their base from a contact. So anytime you can put that agility bag in between their feet as they go to strike, just forces them to have a really good base on and through contact. I think that's a big point, is not just on contact, but keeping that base nice and wide as they drive their feet through contact. Another really good look right here. You can see him close it down ground with the long stride. The short stride is the shimmy of the feet right there. Good wide base. And again, really good job. I love that, man. Great overemphasis with his uppercuts and running his feet through contact. All right, now we're just taking this into a live scenario. So we go long stride, short stride with this shimmy right there. And it's essentially, it's a one-on-one tackle on a linebacker on a skill guy with a lot of space. It's a really good look at it right there. Another really good one right here. Long stride, short stride, great shimmy. I don't love the end. You guys can see right here his foot kind of gets stuck on the ground, right? His right foot does not continue to come right there, but he is doing a great job of closing distance and attacking and being aggressive through his leverage. Just like to see his back foot come a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of showed this earlier, but again, just another example of going long stride, short stride right there, incorporating from a run fit standpoint right there. And again, I love putting that agility bag between their feet to make sure those guys continue to get a wide base through contact. Good look at it right there. So we work this a ton, whether it's on an actual person, whether it's on a sled. I'm a big believer in this. But again, some of that is because of the guys I had. They were a little bit more narrow-based guys. So we really had to overemphasize widening their feet while they were still being explosive and violent through contact. You can see it right there. Long stride, short stride. It's a good look. Okay, so now some practice clips of it. We're going to watch 45 right here. I believe we're going to get a bubble screen out to our left right there in RPO. You can see him long stride, short stride, very explosive through contact. I mean, that's drill to skill right there. You love to see that. It's a big hit. He's fired up. Another look at it right here. You're going to see 44 middle linebacker right here. It's a quarterback pull right there. So again, this can happen in the run or the pass. Long stride, short stride. There it is right there. The short stride, the shimmy gets his feet underneath him. It widens his base. It forces his knee forward. We're not going to hit the quarterback right there. But again, you can see the skill set goes between or can be used for both run and pass. You can see it right here with 30. I believe we're getting we're getting an RPO thrown outside of us right there. Long stride, short stride. You can see he narrows his feet or just slightly right there, but just love how he's closing distance right there and attacking through his leverage. Really good look right here. We kind of saw this one a little bit earlier. It's a really good look. You go long stride, short stride, right into contact. So again, it can show up for us in our defense in a lot of different ways, whether it's the run, whether it's the pass. You can see our Mike linebacker right here kind of come from the edge of the screen. He's going to go long stride, short stride, and strike. You can see he does a really good job. He's trying to attack the ball with his left hand. So he actually gets a piece of it and forces that thing to move. But again, there's another really good look at it as far as what we're asking those guys to do. This is probably one of the best clips I have this year. If you're looking at our Mike linebacker right here in long stride, short stride, So you can feel the slide motion. He goes long stride. There's the short stride right there. And I love this, man. Again, he's trusting his leverage. He knows he's got leverage outside with a corner and a nickel. So he's very aggressive. We would call that taking a shot right there. But I think that's a really good look at the long stride, short stride right there and eliminating all that space right there. Look at 30. 30 is going to come from the right side of the screen, excuse me, the left side of the screen right here. So he's going to go long stride. You can see there's the short stride, gets his feet back under him because we feel like if he continues to run at full speed with a long striding mindset, feet are going to be narrow, easy to cut back on. You don't have much of a base on you. When you go short stride, it's really important to get the knees forward to start to load the hips up because the key is when we go short stride, we shimmy the feet. We still want to be explosive through contact. We're not catching. It's a good look right there. We're just getting ourselves in a much better base of balance right there. Okay. So those are some of just the different tackling clips that I was able to show or, had for you guys as far as some of the